Hey, how is it going everybody? Welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. Today, for my Halloween special of 2020, I'm going to be giving you a quick tour of my Phantom Manor from Disneyland Paris. Before we begin, I just want to give a huge shout out to a channel called BacklotProd. They are an awesome Disney channel. They cover everything Disneyland Paris related, and they made a video of like a walkthrough of Boot Hill up there. So I just want to give a huge shout out to them, because if that video wasn't around, I wouldn't have been able to do that tutorial. This tutorial actually, because I've really needed some details that I could not find on other videos. So your video helped me out so much. So thank you so much. Link in the description to that video, guys. If you want to go support the channel, that would be awesome. Alright, so let's drop into the tour. So, if we spin around, we of course have the main manor itself. It is massive. It really does stick up from the ground and shines superbly. It's so cool. It definitely looks creepy. I just love the whole design of it. I'm really pleased with the way it came out. I like the windows, the arches on the windows. I've even incorporated some attic windows up there. The roof is held up with stairs, as you can see up there, like upside down stairs hanging over the side of the building. There's little porch roofs, pretty awesome. Lantern lit pathways. The lot is here. I've tried to incorporate as much realistic details to the real thing as possible. We'll get onto the manor in a second. We're going to go over here first of all. So, when you come into Disneyland Paris, if you've ever been before, let me know in the comments down below. But if you haven't, you basically walk up to Phantom Manor and it's out on its own in the Frontierland, which is pretty awesome. So across from Phantom Manor you have Thunder Mountain, and then you have a bunch of other different things as well, like shops mostly, which is pretty awesome. But if you come over here, there's actually a little photo shoot opportunity, so you can walk around this pathway. You queue up around here normally, you go under here and you have your photo taken with a Halloween character, or normally someone dressed in Halloween gear, especially in October. So you can come and have your photo taken just here, and then you can exit through the same way you came in. So it's pretty cool. Had to incorporate that detail because it's one of my favourite memories when I've been to Disneyland Paris. Speaking of which, if you do want to check out some of my vlogs from Disney, kind of just a collection of cool little videos I've taken when I've been there myself, then I'll drop those in the description as well. That'd be awesome. Okay, so going into the main sort of gates here. Very spooky. We got this massive sort of turntable looking thing, and this is just a massive lobby kind of pathway area. There's normally a little booth over here with a cast member stood in here, kind of guiding you into the manor, telling you, it's creepy, go up that way, you'll get the most scares, stuff like that. Basically pretty cool. We have a little pathway. Normally this is not used by guests, it's only just there for show. I think it's used there for cast members to access the manor and make it look really creepy and stuff like that. So that is awesome. But if we go up here, we've got a ramp that goes all the way around, by the way. Of course we had to incorporate that goes all the way around and up to that side over there. But if we go up the steps just here, we come to a little area just here. A little bit of detail from the real thing as well. Just a little booth that normally has a little pot, I think is in there, like a bit of pottery or something like that. I've never actually been up this way myself because I'm disabled. I usually go in a different entrance to Phantom Manor, so I don't really see this part, but I've seen it a lot on Google Maps and a lot of videos and stuff like that, so I've been using that to my advantage. So if we go into here, this is normally where people queue, so you can come in, you can go around the queue. Let's go the right way. I did this wrong yesterday when I was trying to film again. We go up to here, and you've got a little statue area with a fountain. This is trying to be as realistic as possible as well, so the mannequins are even, looking down like they should be and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. I'm going to jump the queue. I'm sorry, everybody. Jump in the queue. Alright, and then we go around here. We've got a lovely bit of landscape represented with some spruce trees, some big ferns, big grass. The lot is going on here. We walk along this lovely little sort of pathway. Goes up to the manor itself. Very long walk. Pretty cool. Then we actually come to the grounds of the manor. This over here is just a little storage area. Not really much going on. Just a little power area, so you can imagine that is what's powering the ride inside, basically. Let's walk along the front like you normally would. What you usually do, if you've never been before, you usually knock on the front door and then they let you in, and they make it really creepy, like you're actually just kind of visiting Phantom Manor for the first time. Pretty cool. So if we pop on inside, because it's raining, disgusting weather, British weather, We can't have this in France. We come on in, we've got a little lobby area, so this is normally where they crowd people in, make sure that everyone is comfortable, make sure that they've got enough people to fill sort of the ride and the buggies downstairs. So you come in, you see the little bit of decor, you've got the chandelier up here, you've got a couple paintings on the wall, you've got a mirror back here that also glows, pretty nice. These back here are just little doorways to access these doors over here. Not much going on, to be honest, but I had to incorporate those because I thought they looked pretty cool. And then we've got the 3 doors over here. Behind the 3 doors, you go in, there's an elevator, and this has some represented gargoyles on the walls. This is actually part of the ride. Unfortunately, the time of this video, I haven't quite completed the ride, and because this is on a super flat world on Bedrock Edition, you can't go down more than like 3 blocks, so I wasn't able to build a ride underneath Phantom Manor, but I have incorporated a little secret, which I'll show you in a second, to take us to the ride, so that no one will know that it's not underneath. But then, you come into the elevator, like I said, you see the paintings on 4 sides of the walls like this. I think there might be maybe more than 4, but for my version I've only included 4. As you go down the elevator, I hate to spoil this for anyone, so if you have never been, please stop watching right now, but you go down the elevator and it kind of shows a nice version of normally the bride and groom, and then as it goes down it shows the groom dying a horrible death, pretty much. Not of course gory, with it being Disney, but it's like a cartoon. Pretty cool. It's very, very cool. But yeah, I had to incorporate that. I thought that was a really cool detail. Okay, so the little secret I was on about. We go back out the front door. We go down the grand staircase at the front. We're going to jump the fence a little bit. You can walk alongside the lake just here, and that lake is where the, like I said, Thunder Mesa goes just in there, so Thunder Mountain, and then we actually have the Molly Brown that goes around the lake over here. It's lovely. That's a steamboat. It's pretty cool. Okay, anyway, we're going a bit sidetracked down here. Normally, if you're a disabled person like myself, you normally go up this way. If you can go up steps, they take you up this way, and then you knock on one of those side doors. So that's what we incorporate them for as well. But since I was in a wheelchair the last time I went in this way, which is the exit, or the sortie, if you're French. You go in this way, and they've got a little bit of nice detailing with some little dioramas behind there, so you can represent, you know, the ghouls and stuff that they've got sort of on show, which is pretty cool. Make it more atmospheric and creepy. You come into the exit, and this is of course where the buggies are, so you can get off the buggy here and then carry on your day at Disneyland. Very, very awesome. I had to incorporate these in because they're just too cool not to. So we've actually tried to represent them as best as I could just here with some nether brick, but I think they look pretty awesome. The lanterns really help for this tutorial, not gonna lie, like they look fantastic. Okay, the secret I was on about is we go along the conveyor belt up here, which is normally where you get off. You click this button on the command block and it takes you to the back over here. Now this is going to be all undercover, so it's going to look like it's underneath the mansion, so don't worry, it's not going to be out in the elements like this. And then we have the actual station, which is normally where you get on the ride. And then I'm going to build the entire track layout with all the the singing heads and everything. I'm going to do my best to get the whole thing done, and that'll be with you guys in a few weeks, I hope. So definitely stay tuned for that if you can. So yeah, not much going on back here at the moment, but it is a work in progress, like I said. So the manor is coming along nicely. Now one final thing I've got to show you guys is if we go up here and we take a right, where we go from the exit to the left, we take a right, we go across the bridge. Now I'm going to switch it to daytime real quick. Well, the weather, I'm going to make it nice French weather. I'm going to make it nice and clear. So we go across the lovely bridge just here. We go into the spooky looking gates just here. We go along. We see a little mineshaft sign that says number 39. Now that is as realistic as I could get it to look, so that's pretty cool. There's actually a little book back here as well in the chest that tells you a little bit about the rhyme that goes along with this sort of mineshaft. It's normally down here written on a sign, but I couldn't incorporate that because I was building this a bit diagonal, so that is in a book back there. But if we go up here, this is where the graves are, so like the tombstones, the tombs, the graves, the whatever you want to call them, are up here. So we've got like the 2 sort of coffins, we've got the little tomb over here, and then we've got the heartbeat tomb just here. Alright, and then we come out here, we've got the animal tombstones over this way. So those are represented with just some stone, as you can see, there's 4 of them. We have the actual graves along here now, so we have like actual detailed ones. So I've tried to incorporate as much of the real thing as possible in this. So we've got like the saloon doors just here. We've got Here Lies Leadfoot Fred, and he's got his little boots down there, pretty cool. Then we've got B. Arnold over here. Then we've got In Memory The Hole in the Wallet Gang, 1332. Wow, that's old. May Ballard, I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong. If I am, just let me know in the comments, guys, that'd be awesome. And she is basically the mother-in-law who's looking down on the marriage down here. We've got Mary Murphy and Frank Ballard, and they're kind of getting married, or they are married, and then the mother-in-law does not like it, basically. We have the Shorty Smith, 1862. We have Dakota Dyke, I think it is. Here Lies Shotgun Gus. And we also have the violin represented with a crossbow upside down like so. And that is Jackals? I hope I'm saying that right. Shrillman? Oh my gosh, my pronunciation is terrible. My apologies, guys. If you know a little bit more about those graves and tombs, of course they are made for the story of Phantom Manor. Let me know in the comments, that'd be awesome. Or where I can find some information on them, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, we go along here, just a lovely little walk. You've got some representation of like some of the fence has kind of fallen in to the little galley just here. So that's kind of sad. We've got some nice built up trees. This is probably one of my favourite designs when doing Boot Hill. Pretty lovely. And yeah, you can see I've started the one over there for the tutorial. But yeah, it is a very, very bright build. Once it's in daytime, it looks a lot fancier than it does in rain. But I think rain was a good way to start it off because obviously Phantom Manor's got to look nice and spooky. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to teach you guys in a mini-series how to build this entire thing. And of course, we'll do the ride a little bit after Halloween as well. So, like I said, this is my Halloween tutorial 2020. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, link in the description to the first tutorial when it does drop. So that's going to be awesome. I hope you can stay tuned. Thank you once again to my friends over at BacklotProd. I really do appreciate that video. Honest to gosh, that helped me out so much. Definitely go subscribe if you want to go check their channel out, guys. That'd be amazing. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this one, please be sure to drop a like. That'd be awesome. If you want to subscribe for more of my crazy content, tours, guides, whatever you want, please do that. That'd be amazing. Whatever you want. I make that sound like I'm just ordering. You know, you can order what you want. I wish I was a restaurant. That'd be lovely. I'd eat myself all the time. Eat my channel. Or I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, thank you so much, guys. Take care, have an excellent day, and I'll see you in the next Wheelassassin video coming very, very soon. Goodbye for now.